We're all fine. No one's missed practice, knock on wood. These guys have done a good job. I mean, I'm really, really pleased with them right now at this point in time in terms of just their effort, their coachability, the way they're picking things up, the way they're trying to, put to use the things we're trying to teach and coach them to do. I think that there's a lot of room, for improvement inside of our team, which is understandable this time of year. But I feel pretty good about them being able to get improved, to improve in those things. I think the things that we've talked about, with them, when we've gone into practice, you can see a concerted effort to try to fix the things we're continually trying to get better at. So, these guys we utilized our 2 hours of individual work on Thursday. So we, used 2 hours on Thursday. We went Friday, twice Saturday, and then we went once yesterday. So we've been productive. It's been a good 3 or 4 days here right now, and we'll go again today, and then we'll have off tomorrow, and then we'll get back, on Wednesday. So right now, I've been pretty pleased with what they've done.
Any impressions on the freshmen, particularly Beal and Pitchford, and how they've performed so far?
I think Walter is still learning and growing. I think things have come pretty quickly in the first 4 days. Brad has been able to pick up everything very, very well. I don't think Walter is any different than a lot of freshmen that come in terms of trying to figure out how hard they got to play, better competition, what to do, where to go, what's happening. Really the first 4 days here, we've put in 2 different presses. We've put in underneath out of bounds plays. We've put side out of bounds. We've put zone offenses, zone defense, man offenses. So we've got a lot of things in right now. I'm not so sure we're really good at anything yet. But that stuff's in there right now. And I think for Walter, the first 4 days was difficult just because outside of he and Brad, a lot of this stuff is familiar to some of our older guys. So it's a little bit easier for them knowing what's coming and what we're doing. Brad is probably more advanced than most freshmen I've been around that have come through here that I've coached in terms of his basketball intelligence, his IQ, his understanding, and how quickly he grasps things. It's pretty impressive to me so far, with 3 or 4 days into this, and then he can pick up a lot of the stuff that we're doing.
How much of an accelerated rate are both of those freshmen on, especially with the bench on this team?
I don't think they're on an accelerated rate, at all. I think, Walter's got, a lot he's dealing with right now. One, he's dealing with bigger, stronger physical guys. He's trying to learn how to, play inside of a new system and a new style. Really the rate that they're on is really their own rate. We're trying to push them, but they're only going to be able to absorb and grasp, whatever it is they can absorb and grasp. And then hopefully after practices, we can, spend a little extra time with a guy like Walter or Brad and trying to help them, review maybe what they don't understand. But I'm not pushing those guys at a rate that would be uncomfortable for them.